Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Nagin, and thank you for tuning in if you're not new. Okay, I have bruises on my arm. You know, I don't even know why I brought that up because you obviously can't see them. But they're not like bruises. I mean, they are bruises, but they're from cupping because I'm having some wrist issues. Anyways, that's one heck of an introduction. And now I'm realizing that I'm staring at the screen and not at you guys. Hi. Okay, so I wanted to do another luxury unboxing. I was really hesitant when I did my first one, but you guys loved it. I mean, for my like size of a channel, it went viral. I mean, not really, but for my size, it did. Anyways, so I wanted to do another one for you guys, and this is like a Paris edition. So I wanted to show you guys what I bought in Paris. So I just got back, and I'm not gonna lie, I went a little balls to the wall in Paris. And it's because everything is either one of two things. Everything's either cheaper, or they have stuff that we don't carry in the States. So, I mean, you guys have already read the title of this video, so you know this is a Saint Laurent unboxing, and I'm so excited. But before I get into this unboxing, because I know I didn't do this in the last one, but I really want my unboxings to be different than all the other ones that you can watch on YouTube. I just had hair in my mouth. Lovely. Let's try this again. So I want my unboxings to be a little bit different than the other ones you see on YouTube. And by that I mean, like, I don't want to just like open up the box and be like, hey, look at this pretty thing that I bought, yay. I want it to be informative. So I have done a lot of shopping in my life, and I'm not saying that to brag, but I do like to shop. And I've also, which a lot of people don't know, I used to work at Nordstrom. I used to be a personal stylist at Nordstrom, a personal shopper, and as for like a time being, I was actually working in the Chanel boutique. So I've had a lot of experience with designer goods and designer shopping and, you know, just styling in general. So I really want to give back when I do these unboxings, and I want to tell you something about the brand, whether it's about sizing or the condition or versatility or, I don't know, comfort. So I want it to be an informative and fun unboxing. Anyways, I'm done rambling, so let's get into it. I'm not gonna lie, I got really excited. I already opened up this package and I've already worn it, which is great because now I can tell you guys a little bit about the shoe. But I like tried to put the ribbon back on it. I couldn't, so that was a fail. So this is the box that the shoes came in. Whee! And I don't know how I'm supposed to like open this up effectively. Oh, what is going on with me? Yeah. Woo! We got it. I think this is just a care booklet. To be honest, I've never opened these up. So let's open up together. So it has the authenticity card. All Saint Laurent shoes are made in Italy or Spain, where they benefit from the highest levels of craftsmanship. So yeah, this is a care booklet. So these envelopes, which I keep but have actually never opened, have the authenticity card. Boom. And then the care booklet. So very cool. Not really. Okay. So I did put everything back in the box so you guys can unbox with me, even though I've already unboxed it and worn it, but whatever. So it comes with 2 dust bags, 1 for each shoe. I keep all my dust bags because in true Nagin fashion, I have to stuff my heels, and when I travel, the shoes go in dust bags. My bags go in dust bags and my shoes go in dust bags. They get dust bagged separately. So like each shoe will go into one so they don't get scratched. And because I'm so OCD, per the usual, I also need to have them in their respective dust bags. So I can't have a Saint Laurent shoe in like a random dust bag. It would piss me off. So I keep all of these, and I keep them next to the shoe, inside the shoe, or at the very least in a drawer like that I keep all the dust bags in. So yeah, these are the dust bags. I'll just throw those on the side. Dun, 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 dun. Show you guys. Okay, actually, you know what? let's backtrack for a second. So before I get into showing you the shoes, I know I did a little teaser. I basically unboxed it because I can't talk. But I basically unboxed it and then I stopped. Like, hey, no, story time. I didn't ramble enough as it is. So I saw these shoes. I think they blew up all over Instagram like a year and a half ago, maybe more. And I loved them because they're a twist on a classic. So it's like from the front they look like a classic, and then from the back it's like a party. Anyways, I love them. I wanted them, but I just couldn't get myself to spend the money on them because I already had a black Saint Laurent shoe, and only the heel is different on this one, so if you haven't figured it out, you probably now did. But the heel's different, and I was like, oh, it's more of a statement shoe, and I don't know how many uses I'm gonna get out of it. And now everybody on social media has it, so whatever, I don't want it. But of course, I'm a very typical girl. I totally fall into that marketing category that if it's hard to come by, I need it. I need to like search high and low for the shoe, and I need to have it. I need to own it. That's it. End of period. I'm just one of those people. It's pathetic, I know, but I am. So I did search high and low. Couldn't find it anywhere. At that point, I was like, all right, whatever. And I have the average shoe size. I'm a 6.5, and it's not average for my height, but it's like the average shoe size. Why can't I say shoe size? There we go. But it's the average shoe size for like, I guess, America, because they're always the first sizes to sell out. So yeah, long story short, couldn't find it. I go to Paris in search of something else at Saint Laurent that I found, and I'll show you after this unboxing, which means there's gonna be another story time. But anyways, so I went in there, and literally as I'm checking out, I'm kind of just walking around the shoe department, and then I saw these. And I was like, oh, they're so nice, and I picked it up, and I was like, one, it's my size on display, which now I know they have my size in stock. And two, I've never seen this color before, which means no one has it. So lo and behold, the color that I found is actually exclusive to the like main Saint Laurent store in Paris. So yay me, score. All right, now I'll show you the shoe because I'm so excited. So, take the stuffing out. See, from the front, looks like a total classic. And then there's a party in the back. So these shoes come in this style, and if I'm not and a booty, and if I'm not mistaken, those are the only two styles. But the heel is always black. Whether or not the shoe is like patent leather or this regular leather, the heel's always black. And this is called antique gold. Let me make sure. Is that right? No, just gold. Just called gold. But it looks like an antique gold. So, and I mean, as you can see, I've worn it. But let me pull out the other shoe. Okay, so this is it. Very serious in the front. And then we party in the back. So when you wear these shoes, you're making a statement. From the front, you can be taken as like a serious businesswoman, and then you turn to the side, or they see you from behind and they're like, oh damn, like that snapback is real. So I'm obsessed with these. Now a little bit about the shoe. One, backtrack, hold on. Let me grab my other Saint Laurent. So these are the only other Saint Laurent shoes I have, and as you can see, they're almost identical. The only difference is the heel, which is a huge difference, but from like the front, same style, same cut, but this is patent leather, this is regular leather. But I bought these because I needed a nice pair of shoes that fit well and looked sexy, but that were comfortable. And let me tell you a little bit like about designer stuff. Because my whole thing was always like growing up, oh, I don't need to spend money on black heels because everybody makes a black heel and I can just go buy them, and you know, I'll spend the money on like the cool Louboutins. But that is so wrong, especially for someone who is starting a designer collection. And it's funny because I realized when I was styling and working at Chanel and doing personal shopping that I was preaching to people something completely different than I was doing myself, which is funny because I feel like everybody does that. But I would always tell people, if you're gonna spend the money, you need to invest the money on a classic piece, on an item that's gonna, you know, outlast, I was trying to look for a better word, but I couldn't find it, but outlast all the trends, the years, the decades, whatever. Something that you can wear when you're 20 and something that you can wear when you're 80. So don't spend the money on a fun neon bag, because I know that's like really in right now, but spend the money on the classic Chanel bag that's in black or nude, and spend the money on a classic black pump, because this is something that you're gonna, I mean, assuming you wear heels, and as long as you do wear heels, this is something that's not gonna go out of style, this cut, and the quality is just so much better that it's gonna save you money. And it's funny because I used to preach that to my husband, and he finally understands because he hates designer stuff. But he realized that the one Ferragamo belt that I got him like 8 years ago has lasted longer than, you know, the cheaper belts that he gets every few months. So anyways, the reason I brought this out is because I bought this because I finally realized I just need to invest in a classic black pump that's comfortable but beautiful and sexy. So that was the reason why I spent so much money on just a black pair of shoes. That's the whole thing behind that. Anyways, they ended up being the most comfortable pair of shoes I have ever owned. Like, ever. And they're patent leather, and that's saying a lot because normally patent leather is more uncomfortable. So I knew with these I was gonna be in good hands because the other ones are comfortable. Now let me tell you, these are even more comfortable. Granted, designer shoes, and that includes Saint Laurent, runs really narrow, so that's something to keep in mind. Sometimes you might have to go half size up. I don't think you should with Saint Laurent. I'm a 36.5 and I'm a 36.5 in both of these shoes. I have bought one pair of shoes from Saint Laurent that are at 37. I bought them on sale and I was like, oh, it's fine, they're on sale, they're so cheap, I need them, it's okay if they're 37. I haven't worn them and now I can't return them because I just have had them for too long. But I haven't worn them because they do run big. So, or I mean, they do run true to size, and the 37 runs big on me because I'm a true 36.5. Anyways, what I was trying to say before I got off on another tangent is that these shoes are even more comfortable because you have that much more, hold on, like that much more real estate to stand on your heel versus that little like normal heel. So these are even more comfortable because now you have more surface area of your foot that's touching the ground. You saw the camera shake, it's because I'm clumsy. Anyways, these are so comfortable. That was a very run-on long sentence / story about why the shoes are comfortable. So yeah, I just wanted to show you my new purchase. I love them. And now on to, if you're wondering why my hair has been like this most of the video, why I keep pulling it forward, is because the next purchase I have to show you, or the next unboxing, is what I'm wearing. I'm probably gonna edit this video and be like, fuck Nag, like what were you thinking? And you know what, maybe I won't. Maybe it's like time you see the real me. Backtrack. I am on like something today because this is major ADD. But anyways, the next purchase from Saint Laurent that I have to show you is my t-shirt. Now, story time again. I bought this t-shirt. This is actually what I went into Saint Laurent looking for because I have been searching for this t-shirt for 3 months. And they had it on Net-a-Porter and I wanted it but didn't buy it because I have never spent money on designer clothes. So I will spend money on designer shoes and bags, and when it comes to outerwear like leather jackets and coats, I normally buy like premium high street. But when it comes to like t-shirts and jeans and I mean everything else that I wear, it's normally, you know, just high street, high fashion, fast fashion, whether it's Zara, H&M, Forever 21, or the higher end like stuff like frame denim or, you know, rag and bone, where it's still not so expensive, but and that's normally with denim. Anyways, I basically to say I've never spent money on designer clothes, but I had to have this t-shirt, finally found it in my size, and then I got like like shopping shy, is that a term? Where as I'm checking out, I'm like, I just can't do it. I don't have it in me. So then of course it sells out. And me being typical negging, needed the shirt. So I went into a bunch of St. Laurent's in Paris, couldn't find it. The last St. Laurent, on actually our last full day there, had the shirt that I wanted, but didn't have it in a woman's size. So I had to get it in an extra small and a man's. And I hesitated saying that because I can't remember if it was an extra small or small, but it's whatever the smallest size for men's clothing that they had, and t-shirts in general is the one I'm wearing. So let me show you really quickly. I can pull my hair back now, but this is the t-shirt. So it says Saint Laurent and like what's basically smoke with the lips, smoking the cigarette, but a big X through it. So as you can see, it's like super long on me, which is okay because I like to tuck in my jeans, do something like this. You can also tie it, you know, make a cute like knot and tie it as a crop top, but I typically tuck in all my t-shirts anyways and do this, so it looks fine. And then I roll up the sleeves because if I don't, it'll look like that, and that's just not cute regardless. So, well, now I'm like struggling. But yeah, so I found the t-shirt. I ended up sending the money, which is okay because when you come back from Paris, you get like tax back. So I ended up kind of saving money, and I got the t-shirt I wanted. It's probably not going to be a normal thing for me to spend money on clothes, but I figured, you know, on one graphic tee, it's okay, especially because it's something that I've been having my eye on for a while. Anyways, I've rambled on so much to show you two things. So I'm going to end it here. And I'm gonna keep filming unboxings for you guys and try to give you a little tidbit of information about like comfort, for example, sizing, whatever. All right, anyways, I am done rambling for today's video. I will make sure to film the next unboxing really soon and show you some other stuff that I got in Paris. So if you like unboxings, if you like so if you love unboxings or luxury goods or just, you know, me showing my personality more, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps me so much. But yeah, that's all for today. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. So what I will tell you is that, what was I gonna tell you? God, why does this always happen? I can't remember what I was gonna say. My eyelash isn't even on anymore. Can't you just stay on for one video? Lash drama taken care of. I don't know like why that had to happen in the middle of filming, but at least I caught it because I mean half my video is probably gonna be with like a lash flying off, but whatever. Where was I? Story time!